2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Charlotte Hornets. So the Hornets win the tip. The Hornets on offense. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Hardaway. Hill is out there with Lister. Then it's Mullen. And it's Richmond in at the 2 spot. Now here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. Got a hand on it.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back.
Hardaway against Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Graham. Pass to Rozier. Poke loose. Now Richmond. A rebound by Washington. Inside, here's Graham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Hardaway with it. Here's Hill. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Graham against Richmond. Now here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Richmond left side. Passes it to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Rozier kicks to Graham. Back to Rozier. The pass to Graham. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the inside, Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
Rozier
kicks to Graham. Back here's Graham. Hill pulls it in. The Warriors leading. The backside right away. After 2 misses to start the threes off the board with that shot. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here in the first approaching the surprise play. And Hill with the to the inside. And Hill with the jam at the jam. Two very easy points right here. Two very easy points right here all day long. Some changes for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Biombo. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Batum in for Terry Rozier. .152 left here in the first quarter. Here's Graham, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Graham's got his second bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Marciulionis passes to Tolbert. Here's Marciulionis. He's covered by Washington. The shot, no good. Charlotte trailing. There's Bacon, and he makes good on the layup.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Pass to Marciulionis. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. And Batum kicks to Graham. Back to Batum. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Boy, Zeller's energy and activity infects us. His teammates really appreciate his hard work on the glass.
Graham against Marciulionis. Here's Helly. Gets an open look and hits.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bacon. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Batum dishes to Graham. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2. Here's Ellie. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Tie game here in Charlotte. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Marciulionis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Higgins is out there at Tolbert. Then there's Askew, and it's McKeskey, and it's Marciulionis in at the 1. Yep, it counts.
Hard on the attack there. Marciulionis with great strength and body control, able to complete that play through contact.
Now here's Graham. And here's Batum from outside the arc. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Marshallonis. Passes it to Tolbert. Here's Marshallonis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Bring him against Marshallonis. Here's Bacon. Zeller up top. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Charlotte making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Washington. Bridges comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Devontae Green. Now here's Hardaway. Here's the pass to Lister. Richmond kicks to Mullen. Richmond outside. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Rozier looking around. It's stolen by Mullen. One-on-one fast break. Oh, that's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way, and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Richmond with the bucket. And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 1. Pass to Bacon. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Hardaway against Rozier. Now here's Richmond. Tight defense on him, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
That's good from Richmond.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. I mean, he's an elite scorer who's really comfortable getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
Now, here's Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Lister. Richmond left side. Chalk up 2 there.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the Hornets call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
.153 left to play here in the half. Charlotte moving it around. A nice shot by Zeller.
And Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Zeller's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Hardaway finds Hill. Hardaway with it. Pass to Richmond. Back to Hardaway. Puts it up from 17. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Charlotte. It's Richmond on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 6 on the shot clock.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, you look at Zeller's pedigree, Indiana born and bred. He was Mr. Basketball in high school, won 3 state championships, and then starred for a couple of years for Indiana University. I mean, that's right out of central casting for a hooper.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Biyombo. Batum comes in for Bridges. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Bacon. And so Zeller nails both of them. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Marshallonis. Back to Hardaway. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Rozier. Shoots the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Just in terms of the second quarter, they were the better team, but there wasn't a big difference between them. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
It's been a matchup disaster for them at the defensive end. They're having all sorts of trouble and giving up a lot of easy baskets. It's not too late if they can tighten it up and give a lot of intensity on defense.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Tim Hardaway. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Terry Rozier is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Biyombo at the center position. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Now here is Hardaway. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Mullen passes to Richmond. Now Hill. 6 to shoot. And it's good, 2 points. Now Rozier. Pass to Washington. Hill against Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Biyombo plays with passion and enthusiasm down in the paint. Excellent at getting the defense to foul him inside.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Biyombo.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
And Biyombo drops them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Lister. Here is Richmond. Rozier defending. the wing, Hill. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Rozier against Hardaway. Passes to Biyombo. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And it's Graham missing. The Warriors leading. Outside Mullen. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Richmond for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Richmond's got 10.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Bacon's checked in for the Hornets. And the Warriors also making a change. Tolbert's checked in. Hardaway against Graham. Pass to Bridges. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
Richmond left side. He kicks to Mullen. Hardaway against Graham. Hardaway passes to Tolbert. For 3, Richmond. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 3. And he gets the bucket. Bridges got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Timeout called the Warriors. Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. Batum comes in for P.J. Washington. Then for the Warriors, Higgins, he's checked in for Hill. Ellie comes in for Mullen. And it's Marshallonis in for Tim Hardaway. Now here's Richmond. He's got 10. Marshallonis passes to Tolbert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And And Tom Tolbert knows his role on this team now. He's out there to be physical, rebound the basketball, play good defense, and be an opportunistic scorer when that opportunity is there.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tolbert. And so he hits both. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Graham surveying the floor. Batum with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Marciulionis against Graham. Pass to Tolbert. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Marciulionis, and the layup's good off the glass. Marciulionis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And Sarunas Marciulionis is a crafty player. Strong, physical, smart, really good at slashing to the rim and finishing.
Now here's Batum. Kicks it to Graham. The Warriors pull it in. Richmond outside. Passes it to Marciulionis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And hard not to like the skill set of Sarunas Marciulionis. I mean, a versatile player who really does a little bit of everything and does it with a physical disposition.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Marciulionis. Charlotte making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Lister's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Marciulionis.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And here is Rozier. And the layup falls. Rozier's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lister is out there with Higgins. Then it's Marciulionis. Then it's Richmond. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. Now here's Richmond. Pulls it from the elbow. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And the pass to Lister. Here's Marciulionis. On the wing, Richmond. Pass to Lister. Here's Marciulionis. Rozier defending. Just 5 on the clock. Marciulionis against Rozier. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Hornets. Biyombo is checked in for Zeller. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Dwayne Bacon. Hill, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hardaway comes in for Marciulionis. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Batum. Pass to Biyombo. Out to the wing. And it's Graham missing. Warriors leading by 3. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Richmond with the stuff.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
And the basket by Rozier.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Hardaway.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
That's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. Rozier against Mullen. Richmond can't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Passes to Washington to take the lead. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Bridges, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Now, here's Rozier. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Graham in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist from Hardaway.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Rozier. Graham, the pass to Rozier. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Hill. And it's Graham missing. Graham's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. On the wing, Hardaway shoots it, releases from the wing and drills it. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Rozier against Hardaway. Rozier the pass to Biyombo. An even 3-on-3 break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Miles Bridges.
Chris Mullin, such a good scorer. His form is impeccable, and it looks even sweeter because he's a lefty. He's somebody you have to game plan for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Here's Rozier. Plays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Hill. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 2. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mitch Richmond.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Here's Rozier. The pass to Graham. Back to Rozier. Pass to Washington. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Hardaway. And the Warriors get it back. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Charlotte calls timeout. The score is tied at 51. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. Now, here's Rozier. High, arcing shot. Ooh, offline. Timeout called the Warriors. Up in time. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Hornets win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Ante Graham is out there with Rozier, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And the basket is good. Richmond's got the first basket here in overtime for the Warriors. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 2. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Back to Graham. Clock at 4. Let's go. But they recover it. Here's Washington. Charlotte no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass. Timeout. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:58 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. The Warriors making a change here. Higgins is checked in. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Rozier against Hardaway. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Rozier.
We have seen this movie before, folks. Rozier stepping up big time in the clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 2. 1:49 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Rozier against Hardaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Washington. To the paint, here's Zeller. And he uses the glass on the way.
Not backing away from the moment. Zeller wanted the rock in that important situation.
Hardaway against Rozier. Hardaway, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Graham. And it's Rozier, top the key. Down low. And it's Graham missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Richmond dishes to Hardaway. Hill. Money!
And, you know, this is what Hill is out there to do, a rugged rebounder who understands his role.
Now Rozier. The rebound by Lister.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Rambo, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Warriors also making a change. Mullins checked in for Higgins. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Graham inside the line, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4. Rozier against Hardaway. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Martin for 3. It's money from deep. Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Rozier with the ball. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.